All right, for the men's War Games match. This I'm actually excited for. I didn't know what they were going to do with this. Because obviously the Bloodline, I knew they were going into this. When they said that the War Games is going to be 5-on-5, I knew the Bloodline automatically was going to be in this. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Sami Zayn, the Usos, I knew that. What I did not know was who the other 5-man team was going to be. The Brawling Brutes I thought was great. I had a feeling they were going to be in there with how the feud was going. And of course, Drew McIntyre coming in to help out, saying, I want to go to war with my brother, because him and Sheamus have been, close friends for a long time. The friendship kind of broke up a little bit a year or so back when they had their feud, but now it looks like they've reconciled and they're bros again, which is always great to see in wrestling when friends reconcile and reunite. I did not expect Kevin Owens to be the 5th member. Didn't see that coming. Mostly because I had no idea what was going on with Kevin Owens. I had no idea what he was doing, where he was. I know he hadn't left because he signed a multi-year $1 million contract with WWE. I don't think it was multi-million. It might multi-year, but it's definitely enough money to where he could choose WWE over AEW. But he's re-signed with WWE. And now he's saying he's coming for the Universal title. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Because, again, Roman Reigns has already beaten, victimized, conquered Kevin Owens. So I don't really know if Kevin's going to really be the guy to dethrone the tribal chief. At this point, if Kevin does it, I'll take it. Just because I don't know what the fuck else they can do. But I do think that there is a possibility that the Brawling Brutes could win. I see that scenario. And the fact that Kevin Owens is coming for the title tells me that could be the case. I'm thinking they could be setting up where Kevin Owens could pin Roman in the War Games match, and then that sets up Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble for the Undisputed title. Because there's not going to be a pay-per-view in between that. There's no WWE pay-per-view in December. TLC has pretty much been canceled as a pay-per-view overall. The day one event in Atlanta that was supposed to be here in Atlanta is not happening. They've confirmed that. Why, I don't know. But after this, it's the Royal Rumble. So that's probably where they would set a title matchup for that. Now, personally, I still think Sheamus is credible enough to dethrone the tribal chief. I would definitely pick him over Kevin Owens. I definitely pick him over Drew McIntyre at this point. But because Kevin Owens has his heart set on the belt, I'm going to go with the Brawling Brutes, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens to win this match. I think that they're going to be the winners of War Games. And now we're going to see the dissension within the Bloodline, because I do believe Roman's time is coming to an end. Especially if Roman is facing The Rock at WrestleMania.
Yeah, man, again, this match, the men's War Games match, it kind of reminds me of the same situation that's going on for the women's War Games match, right? There's not a title on the line. This is an easy opportunity for WWE to give some up-and-coming talent a little bit of love and a little bit of push, and kind of also lend itself to that ending that you talked about, right? The Rock showing himself again for that head of the table match that we've been wanting, craving, that I dare say deserve as the WWE universe. So for this match, Booch, I got to say the Bloodline is going down, and they're going to lose to the Brawling Brutes, Drew McIntyre and KO. That's my take.